I've just been through the craziest time of my life, and in so little time, so much has changed. I'm only going to dive into some specifics. It's good to get a full understanding of the situation, maybe not to detail, but of what I have been going through, my view on things, and how I am handling myself. I want to document it because I stand by what I am doing. Opening up this part is part of my homeless series. This wouldn't be a homeless series if all you've seen was the good stuff. Oh, she's doing great. There was a lot behind the scenes. A lot of realness with that. Family is not agreeing with what I'm doing. I just want to explain the situation here and really talk and really so that you have a better understanding of the kind of person that I am, seeing where exactly my head is at. We're going to start with us leaving Reno to go to LA. We had a great business deal in LA. It was to do the pop-up food vending in front of Culture Shrooms. We agreed to do it for 3 months. Ideally, we would like to expand. This idea was presented to us by one of our partners that we do business with. They had opened up their home to us because it was a very short notice. So we were living in Reno. We got the call. 3 weeks from now, we need to be in LA doing this pop-up. And we made it happen. I work with a corporation as a server. I specifically work at a corporation job because it's easier to transfer. Before, as you guys know, I was working at McDonald's. Then I worked at Olive Garden. And now I'm here at BJ's Restaurant and Brew House. And that's simply because all 3 of those are everywhere in California. I talked to my job and I was in the middle of getting transferred over to where we're moving at in SoCal, right? It was crazy. It really started after the Entheogen Expo on Saturday. It was a great expo. We had a wonderful time in Oakland. And then when we were going back to Reno, shit just started popping off. I mean, people are really losing it mentally. Like, they are just off their fucking rockers. We had an issue, had to deal with that for a couple of days because it's family. When it comes to children, we need to look out, try our hardest to help in that situation. And that took 2 days, which led us to Monday. We were already supposed to be on the road heading to LA before then. I ended up missing my last day of work. I did a no call, no show because I'm trying to tell you, shit was popping off. Okay, like, this is crazy. This is the first time I've ever done a no call, no show. So, yeah, it was real weird. Sometimes life just happens and you have no control. Then we're packing our car and we run into a snowstorm. The first snow of the season, which means there's nothing but spinouts. I mean, as you guys know, you saw our travels to getting to LA was freaking difficult. So that set us back a day again. And then by the time we get to our home base in SoCal, we're just prepping. We're trying to get everything ready for the weekend. We have a lot of grocery shopping to do. All of the patties we make by hand, like we smash them by hand. We make all the aiolis in-house. We butter these buns, like caramelized onions. We slice the mushrooms. There's a lot of work. And with 2 people, when you're trying to feed 150 people and 2 people are making it, it's going to take time, especially when you're doing everything from scratch. It takes hours, okay? The patties alone took us like 4 hours. And so on top of going to the grocery store, doing this, just moving in, then we have to unpack the car because how are we supposed to fit the groceries? So we're just going. As soon as we get to LA, we are going. We did the one pop-up and we spent the night at our partner's house twice. And that was it. And then we ended up getting kicked out. And it wasn't for reasons that we did. It was very personal and what was going on in their personal life. That shit just started popping the fuck off. And we had to go. We had to go. Okay. And now it's like we're in chaos. We're literally living day by day and we don't know what the hell is going to happen because we don't have extra money right now. We literally put our last dollar into the gas tank to get to LA because I was like, okay, we're going to make money at this pop-up and then I'm going to start working by that next Monday. You know, we might struggle for a couple of days, but we'll be okay. We will be okay. The way I'm seeing it, everything's going to work out financially. We're going to be solid. Moving is financially, it's a lot. Went to my mom's house for a couple of days. We kind of told her like, hey, like this is what's going on. And then we went back this past weekend to do the pop-up. There's just a lot going on with that pop-up. Lessons being learned. There's a lot of growth that needs to happen. We lost money when we were out there. We did not make any money from the snack shack. -90. Like we lost money. I have not worked since because it's like, I don't know where we're going to live. I'm trying to sign up for like Grubhub or whatever, but there's a wait list and it's like, no, I need to be making money now. I can't Uber. I can't Lyft because I have all my shit that I live with in my car. So it's like Grubhub makes sense in the time being just to help us get money for food. Right now, we're in the middle of taking a break, taking the 2 weeks off. What the hell are we gonna do? Because when we moved down to LA, we had a living situation. I had my job lined up. We had future content we were gonna do. We had a whole plan. And now that is just like blown up. I mean, it's just blown up to where we don't know what. We don't know what we're going to do, if we're going to go to Long Beach and just salve it out in the car and hopefully this pops off, but in 3 months it's not going to. Just hope for the best for the next 3 months. Like that's crazy. These are things that we need to think about and discuss if this is the route that we want to take. With that being said, you know, like these things happening back to back to back. We come to my mom's house last night after a long ass weekend. We were able to leave some of the stuff here because we didn't want to take all the stuff that we're moving with just to go back to Long Beach for the weekend. And then, you know, just traveling up and down, it's extra in gas because the car is heavier, like whatever. We come back to my mom's house and shit just fucking pops off. Like, bro, shit is just popping off left and motherfucking right. And my mom's basically like, y'all can't stay here. This is your last night here. We stayed with her for like 3 or 4 days. You guys can't stay here another night. You're going to have to dip. And, you know, she's just not agreeing with the lifestyle that I'm choosing. She's like, you need to buy a house. You need to do this. You need to do that. And I get that, but at the same time, that's not what I want. I do not want a house right now, you guys. I'm in like $30,000 of debt for student loans and credit cards because no one taught me money management, and I did not teach myself money management until I was already in all that fucking debt. And I'm like, I'm here putting in the work to follow my dreams. Like, it's just back and forth. She just doesn't agree. She has an employee mindset, which is great. Okay. But I do not. I have an employer mindset. I have an entrepreneur mindset, and that is purely from my dad's side. So I get that my mom doesn't understand where I'm coming from when we do not agree on anything. She's just like, oh, you're just so free and it doesn't bother you that you don't have a house and like all this stuff. And it's like, no, it doesn't, because I know at the end of the day, I'm going to be okay. I'm barely 31 years old. Have you ever looked at a 30-year-old as an adult, as an older adult, when you're 67 years old and been like, yeah, you were so old. You were so old. You needed to settle down. No, I should have fucking went for it. Look at all this time that I had. Why didn't I give it my all? And that's what I do not want to say. I want to go in this and do the hard work and give it everything I got because I believe in myself so fucking much that no one else believes in me, and I could care less. I could care less, you guys. I haven't worked in 2 weeks. My car is overdue. My insurance is overdue. My credit card is overdue. Like, I owe right now $700 just in the 2 weeks that I have not been working. And that is enough to stress anyone out, right? On top of all the shit back to back to back popping off, you guys, after all that shit. And here I am, very optimistic. I know this shit is gonna work out. It's okay. This might have been one of the craziest fucking week of my life, but this is gonna speak volumes to my character and how I handle things. And this is how I'm handling things. As far as money, I understand to people, money provides stability. Money is something that you want. Money is prioritized, especially in Western society. I do not have that mindset. I am not a slave for this money. I do not believe that the amount of money is going to make me happier than when I am this broke. Like I said, my bank account is like -200 and I owe the 7. Like, what are we talking about? And here I'm not like, fuck. I truly believe that I have accomplished the greatest thing that you can accomplish in your life, me personally, okay? I have accomplished the greatest thing ever, knowing that everything is gonna be okay. All this extra shit is extra shit. I am a solid ass individual when it comes to my morals and my beliefs. And that's all the work that I have put in. Money's not gonna dictate whether I follow my dreams or not. I already live in my car and I already owe hundreds of dollars. I'm gonna keep going, you guys. I am going to keep going because I believe in myself. This is the thing. You can have all the riches in the world and still not be happy because inside you are not happy. And me inside, I am happy. In my mind, I am happy. Emotionally, physically, mentally, all of that, I am happy. I'm okay with owing $700. I am okay that I have no place to live except for my car. I am okay with that. I know at the end of the day, everything is going to work itself out, and I need to trust. There might be a blessing here in the next couple of days that I never saw coming, and here I am stressing out. You know what stressing out does to you? It's you sick. It's so bad for your body when you stress out. Why would I put that on my body? I need to breathe. I need to be calm, and I do not need to be a slave to this money.